Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day. And today is Thursday the 27th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got this morning when I wanted to, but not too bad. So got up, got around, got the dogs out, all that good fun stuff. Got them back in, got them fed, jumped in the hot tub for a couple minutes. Wife got up and got off to work. Everything was good to go there. I didn't have to go feed any cat this morning. So this is my one morning this week. I don't have to. I've been feeding cats for a while. One client, I've got today off for feeding cats, so I don't have to go anywhere. And then I'll be back at tomorrow. I'm feeding cats again, but different cats. So kind of is what it is. So I went ahead and I'm like, hey, cool. Got nothing planned for this morning, so it's all good. I got a few things done. Kind of did a little yard work and stuff, taking care of a few things here and there. Wife reached out and asked me if I'd go pick up a renewed prescription or whatever she had picked up, but it's from Walgreens, which threw me off because like she never like gets her stuff from Walgreens. I was like, what the hell? So I actually reached out and I'm like, did you mean Walgreens? And she's like, yeah. So I'm like, okay, let me go get it. So made sure it was ready, because a lot of times they're like, oh yeah, we have your prescription, but it's like just like a notification that says, hey, we got your prescription. We'll fill it sometime between now and like August. And it's so dumb. So she reached out and it was done. So I was like, okay. So decided I might as well go ahead and get it over with, and did a few other things around the house there, stuff I was doing with the dogs, hanging out with them mainly. Separated the dogs out, and then headed off to go get the prescription, and went and got it. Of course, pull up in there and their drive-thru is shut down, which I don't see how. I don't know if there's like, that they think that, I don't know what it is. That place has the most problems I've had at any Walgreens I've ever seen in my life, or any pharmacy for that matter. That has like the worst drive-through, and it just seems ridiculous because it's so much easier for us to go there. I don't know if they're hoping that we'll spend more money inside once we're in there. I don't know what it is. So yeah, so my thought is, it doesn't matter if I get the counter or get there. It just seems like it's more issue of germs being spread and all kinds of other things inside. But on top of that, it's more likely to have somebody get pissy and be, you know, I don't know, just not the best use of a place. So had to park, go in, which also would have sucked. Look, I didn't bring a dog with me, because if I brought like Bistro and stuff with me, then I would have had to figure out what to do with him, because can't take a dog inside Walgreens. So I would have had to go back home, drop him off, go back and get the stuff, which and drive-thru, just drive through and grab it, but not the case. So went ahead, picked up her prescription, and then got out of there fairly quickly. It's amazing how much slower lines are inside. A lot of people like want consults and they want to talk to the pharmacist and all kinds of other crap. Just hand me the bag, that's all I need. I don't need information. It's a renewal, she knows what's going on. So got my stuff and left. Decided since it's out, might as well run up, needed some stuff from Home Depot. So drove over to New Smyrna and basically ended up picking myself up lumber I needed to. I was working on the pool for my wife, trying to get it set up. Been at it for a little bit here. So went ahead, and one of the things I did not do when I set it up, they said do not use like pavers, like concrete pavers and stuff as supports, because the load, they can break and blah blah. I'm like, who cares if it breaks? It goes down a little bit, but I ended up having a couple of them break. So it's like, yeah, that sucks. So I thought, well, instead of messing with it, I'll just, since it's already drained, I'll go ahead and work on it, cleaning and anything else stuff. I'll go ahead and get some 2x12s cut up and make footers for it. So hopefully it won't sink, because the one, it was the corner that got it. So it was like kind of a weird thing last year. So went ahead and said, cool, get them set up, put them underneath every single leg of the pool. And I was in and out of the pool, getting it cleaned. But one of the things that happened in doing that was it actually had raised the side of the pool up just a smidgen, which isn't a big deal, except the ladder going in and out of the pool also ends up being now a little bit too short for the pool sides, because the pool's taller than the ladder is. So yeah, that's the thing. So I was in and out of the pool a couple of times, and the pool is kind of resting, the ladder is resting on the top rail of the pool, which isn't a big deal because it just tilts in and out, not a problem. So I was in there, hosing her down, scrubbing her down, cleaning it, treating it, blah blah, getting the shop vac, vacuuming it all out, climbing out, draining the vacuum, going back in, finish vacuuming it all out, and just in and out of this thing for a while now. And I got way up on top, and I stand up on the ladder. The ladder's, I don't know, probably 5 feet, maybe 5.5 feet tall, whatever the hell it is. And as I was standing there, as I leaned to go backwards to go back down the ladder, I turned, there's like a platform on top. I turned on the platform, and as I looked to put my foot down for the next rung, the ladder had tilted just a little bit on that center bar of the railing for the pool. The rear legs had just fallen off the ladder. Apparently, whoever made this design, they're not like locked in place, which I guess in theory they should never be hovering in the air, so that shouldn't be a problem. But the feet fell out, and I'm now standing. My feet are 5 feet plus tall, maybe 6 feet tall. Like they're over 5 feet in the air, and I realize I'm going backwards off this pool. Not in the pool, not out forward, put my hands out, nothing. I'm going straight backwards off this thing. I've got some cattle panels there that I made a makeshift fence when I was building the pool, also to get the dogs away from the pool and stuff. I left up, and I was like, oh son of a bitch, how would I hit this? I had this whole like trying to figure out how I was gonna land, and there's just nothing there, just it goes away. Well, in the process of trying to turn myself, get my body so I can at least land as flat as I can, I apparently brought the ladder out with me, because I come crashing the ground. I remember also in the fall thinking, don't let your head hit, don't let your head hit. I remember having that same thought when I crashed my motorcycle. I got hit by a car. I wasn't when I crashed my motorcycle. I had somebody crash into me while I was on my motorcycle, which is way different than crashing my motorcycle. So, but I thought of keep your head off the ground, don't smack your head. And I landed flat on my back this time, and I was pushing my head forward and didn't keep my head off the ground because I smashed my head backwards onto the ground, and I felt the impact. It was hard. It hit real hard. Like it was like bam. And then as I hit there, the ladder comes slamming down, caught me between the legs, and next thing I know, everything went black. And next thing I know, I've got a dog licking my face, and I was like, oh, thank God I wasn't a dog there, because that would have hurt. I could have hurt a dog really bad, but also would have hurt myself landing on oddball shapes and stuff of a giant 100+ pound dog underneath me. So I come to, I don't know if I was out for a matter of seconds or I was out for a matter of minutes, I don't know. But I realized what's going on, so I'm reaching around. Phone got knocked out of my pocket, so I grabbed my phone and I called my wife and told her, hey, I just took a fall. Took a pretty good fall and hurt myself, but I think I'm good. I've checked I'm still laying here, but I think I'm good. Just gonna tell you, if I don't call you back in 10 minutes, you need to reach out to me, or you need to then, check on me kind of thing. So I'm like, I think I'm fine, but I'm not certain. And I'm nervous that if I'm not good, it could be very bad. So went ahead, and she's like, okay. I told her not to be worried, not to be scared. It's 10 minutes ain't no difference in my life at this point. Sorry, but how long it's been up and down here. So a couple minutes went by. Laid there for a little bit, probably 7 minutes or so. Just finished catching my breath. A lot of good fun stuff. And my head's just throbbing, my back, my shoulder, I think it hurts. My neck hurts real bad. Probably try and hold my head up when I hit the ground. And got up, got the ladder out of the way, all that kind of stuff. Petted the dog a little bit, and then proceeded to walk around a little bit, kind of just sore, just like, ooh, this sucked. So I got feeling I was all right. Went ahead and called my wife back, told her I was good, told her everything was fine, but just wanted to know how, excuse me, it is what it is. So went ahead, reassembled the ladder, and just no idea how the hell it happened or what happened, but I put it back up, something like that. It's worked for a year, I guess, even though we only used it for like a month. And I had the pool set up, and it's been sitting empty for 11 months. But went ahead, had to go in and out of there a few more times to still get stuff finished. So I got in and out of there, finished cleaning it up, run the vacuum, all that good stuff, got it all cleaned up, and turned the hose on and started filling it up. So I got the plugs in it and whatnot, and started filling the pool. So we'll see how long it takes. Last time I filled it last year, I left the spray nozzle on it. I don't know why, I like the one you hose off your yard and stuff with. And it took like 3 days to fill because apparently it restricted the water flow down that much. But I've got really strong water pressure, and it ran for probably 5 hours, and it's way over halfway because I even let it run like overnight the first time. The first night I ran all night, and the second night I turned off because I wasn't certain where it'd be. It was the full third day before it was full, and this thing would be overflowed, I guarantee, by morning. But it did cheat a little bit. Didn't think about it last time. Didn't do it. This time I did. I ran both hoses from both sides of my house, outside spigots, into it, and it filled up fast, like real fast in a hurry. So it's filling up. I don't have the filter in the hookups. I legitimately thought it was gonna take a couple days to fill this damn thing. So I thought it was gonna take 3 days like it did last year, but it is way quicker. So gotta get the filter going. Depending how my head feels and my back feels, I might get that going tomorrow. If not, we'll see. But yeah, it was not fun. So went ahead, got done with that. I decided I had to get my run in before my muscles tightened up too much from that fall and got hurting too bad. So I went in, got my run done, got back, grabbed myself a shower, waited till my wife got home until I knew she was heading home, so I went on my run. And then she was home, I took a shower because I was really worried about like tilting my head backwards, washing my hair and stuff. I was afraid my neck being as sore as it is. Sometimes I get lightheaded when I tilt my head back after I have a big back neck injury. For that, it has happened to me in the past. And I'll black out from that crap every once in a while, but that's been years. So didn't want to be showering in the house without her there to kind of hear me fall, I guess, kind of help me. So she got home from work, jumped in the shower, and basically let her, you know, filled her in on what happened and stuff. She's asking what happened, how I felt. I'm like, I don't want to tell you, because if I do, you're gonna feel bad because I'm working on your pool that I don't want, that you want. And then she basically goes, is it bad that I was happy it was you, not me, that fell? And I'm like, oh, hell no, it's not bad. Like, I was happy it was me, not you. Like, I'm the dude who fell. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, this is all your fault. Like, you're the one with the pool, all this kind of stuff. You're the one that wouldn't authorize me to build a big fancy deck around it to get better stair type setup and all this stuff. And I don't even want the damn pool, but yet I'm the one that fell, and that's the way it should be, is because if you'd fallen, God, I couldn't imagine like how much I would have scared her and how about that would have been. So yeah, so now I also have to start designing a set of stairs slash little platform patio thing or whatever the hell out there to be able to get up and down there safely and all that good fun stuff, because that sucked. And the worst part was the first time I went back in there, I had to come back out. I was fine going in for some reason, I don't know why, but I got up there to come back out and I was like, oh shit, this is where it happened. Like, the going in part was like, that's nothing, I'm facing forward. So, but man, coming back out of there was just like really nerve-wracking and messed with my brain a lot. So yeah, there's that. So got out of the shower, we had dinner, ended up having nachos, ended up watching another episode of The Young Sheldon. And then since it's a pretty short show, I was still eating nachos because I ate nachos, one, slowly, and two, I have a ton of nachos. I have like one meal a day, so it's my one meal. So I was still eating, and the show was over, so I put on another partial episode of Your Honor, which is a Bryan Cranston show, and I did season 2, episode 1, and the show really took a turn on season 2, so I'm not really sure where it's going with it, but season 1, I think, was where they thought the ending was going to be, and then it must have got picked up in the season, because it was kind of written as if it was a one season show. It's kind of how they had played out that first season very well. So we'll see how season 2 turns out. Season 1 was really good, and that's usually how a lot of shows are. They have years to write the first season, and then they got to write the second season in like 2 months, and it usually starts turning downhill quickly on a lot of shows. So, but yeah, that's pretty much what we got right there. And after that, headed back outside, played with the dogs. Had some crazy rain. Massive thunderstorms and stuff came through, scared the shit out of the dogs. Both these dogs are scared of thunderstorms and lightnings and all that kind of stuff. So yay, that's fun. But yeah, other than that, it was all good. Everything went well. Headed back in. Ended up watching an episode of Frasier with my wife. Took some pain pills that I don't normally take. I hate pain pills, man. But I definitely had to take something. So I took myself some muscle relaxers to try and help me get some sleep, because my neck, my shoulder, and my back is just straight on fire. So anyway, that's all I got for now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.